2021, putting 2020 behind us. Now in our 8th year, believe it or not, of Talented Learning monthly thought leadership webinars. And we are kicking off 2021 with a great panel discussion entitled Digital Training, 6 Dimensions of Transformation.
Richardson Sales Performance is a global leader in sales training and performance improvement, and we help large sales organizations simplify the sales growth equation. We have several clients who have, upwards of 10,000 people in their sales organization that they need to train. The ability to scale that kind of delivery requires you to have a digital solution and an integrated digital ecosystem like the one that Ashish was talking about.
We have made it our mission to empower each and every single one of these learning organizations to deliver best-in-class learning experience, drive revenue, and drive learning outcomes in this new digital world order. It's very clear that the professional learning and training space is going through this massive transformation for the last few years. Every time we engage with training organizations to talk about their digital transformation plan or strategy, we almost force them to ask 3 critical questions. First is, what is your digital ambition? Is it to optimize or transform? Second is around, what are the key triggers that you're seeing in the market? What exactly are your customers telling you? And third is, which leaders or teams are needed to be able to kind of work on this?
The ability for us to go out and reach audiences in a credible way needed to have a different level of digital integration than was previously required. Your product that you are bringing to market is a combination of your content and the technology you use to deliver that to create a learning experience for your user. Gone are the days that pre-authored e-learning chunks or bundles that just sort of sit there and are a kind of a passive experience. I think those days are behind us. A dynamic content management system that allows you to make very small content pieces and then combine them in different ways and tag content. That's an important part of any platform that you choose. The second is around the assessment components. So do you have an integrated assessment strategy? And do you have a platform that allows you to marry small pieces of content, like, I have a video, or I have, an interactive video, or I have a small lesson or piece of content with 1 assessment question or 2 assessment questions, so that you can take that experience that used to be a 30 or 40 question exam, and you can start to break that down into small content, small assessment, and line those up to create a more dynamic learning experience. A platform which is rock solid, it's not going to go down on you, and gives you opportunity to deliver a consistent experience every time in every region, is especially important for global players. BenchPrep does an outstanding job on all 3 of those areas, so that's why they've been a great partner with us.
The key thing is, how do you enable a better learning experience? That's where the learning platform comes in. But the other piece is, what happens before? How do you reach your customers, and how do you make that buying or onboarding experience easy is critically important, because if they can't reach the learning experience, then it's all for waste. Go to market on e-commerce becomes a critical piece of it. And we saw that in the market. So we went ahead and integrated our learning platform with one of the best e-commerce tools out there, BigCommerce. And now we offer a very well integrated solution, which is e-commerce, which is onboarding, getting the customers in, and the learning experience, which is on BenchPrep. Then on the other side is data. Sure, the learner is in, now they're engaged. The content management system is important, that's in place. The learner platform is in place. What happens to data? If the goal is to continue to refine the experience and give more value to the learner, you have to collect and leverage those data insights. So we went ahead and said, let's get the best data warehouse solution in place. And we integrated with Snowflake, and that's the data warehouse solution we provide out of the box to our customers. How do you make it insanely easy for your learners to find your program, to buy your program, to onboard, to get the learning experience and gain those competencies, and then keep coming back to it. That's the entire journey, and the stack should map that journey.